receive a raffle prize. We also will be giving out the goodie participation goodie bags to everybody that did participate, so even if you don't win a raffle prize, you still get something. So I will draw from the film baggie one of the prizes, read off what the prize is, and then Jennifer will draw a name.
Jerry, can you do it?
I just to the library.
So she won the... Okay, so... Hello? Hi. So we have 13 boxed sets and 2 big baggies of loose stuff. This one is almost full. It's not even complete, but who knows how much complete of a Millennium Falcon from Force Awakens. And there were minifigs. And this one is full to the top. Lots of dark tan because this is an incomplete Sydney Opera House. So Sherry has won the Millennium Falcon. Let me go aside. I'll take that to her at Bricks by the Bay. Alright, the next prize is the ATV race team.
Johannes!
The next prize is Architecture New York City.
New York.
Bernard. Wow. All right. The next prize we're going to give away is the Corner Deli.
Aaron Wells.
He is not here. The next prize is the BMW Technic motorcycle.
Marcelo.
He will be here today. He told me he was going to be here today because he has to pick up his MOA raffle prize still.
How many ships can you build out of that?
How many ships can he build? Right. All right. The next one is the Speed Champions Dual Fords.
Josh Colson.
Josh here? Alright, the next one is Creative Supplement. Bulk brick. Basic bricks. Lots of colors.
Kartik Patel.
I don't think they're here. That's Mauli's son. Alright, and obviously you have to be present to win. Encounter on Jakku.
Michael Noak.
Noah? Michael Noah.
Noah. Sorry, I'm really horrible pronouncing names. It's not my superpower. I broke it.
Moving on. Island Adventures.
Brad Evason.
Oh.
I can't pronounce.
Here it is. I'm going to take all these back with me. Okay, they're going to Bricks by the Bay. Robo Explorer.
Walt White.
You can do Bricks by the Bay. I have something to put in here. I think I'm taking all these Bricks by the Bay with me. Should have done this at Bricks by the Bay.
Not this one.
Sheesh. This is the Volcano Crawler.
Dan Key.
Thank you for being here, Dan.
Thank you.
And the next is Creative Supplement Bright.
Charles Elson.
Next is Heartlink Sports Center.
Charles Wallace.
Two prizes left. We have the Batmobile from the Lego Batman movie and the incomplete Sydney Opera House, which is, that thing is heavy, full of parts. All right. I'm going to go ahead and draw who it is.
Davin White.
Right hand, left hand.
Shit.
No, that's not an option.
That's not an option. Yeah. before we get up here, we'll start the regular business meeting. Mark is not here, is he? Mark Bennett?
I'm not seeing.
So we talking about the leader.
By the beginning?
Yeah.
Is it Michael? It is now. Yeah.
Anybody that wants t-shirts, see me. I'm not bringing them in. I'm out in the car because they're pretty big boxes. I'll get a group of people who have interest for $10 a piece. This is the shirt. And just let me know.
Hoodies? Hoodies?
No, we don't have that. Not
Colors.
It will happen.
I know. Eventually.
Yeah, my goals have not changed. My timelines have. Let me know if you want to have it.
Do you want
All sizes.
Do you want me to talk about this kind of thing?
Yes, please.
Hi everyone, my name, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Patty Sheeran. I'm one of the directors for Bricks by the Bay. For those of you who don't know, Bricks by the Bay is a Lego fan convention that we put together in Santa Clara. It's 4 days. If you haven't seen them, the postcards are at the desk. Please, if you're a volunteer, please pick up a stack and take them to your local library, local coffee shop, whatever. Just, put a stack, wherever you go. If you have a local bulletin board or whatever, please hand them out. We need more participants for Public Day. So it's a Lego fan convention that we put together. It's 4 days, August 3rd through 6th. It's coming up in less than 3 weeks. Wow, it's coming up fast. So, we're actually still looking for a couple of volunteers. We need proofreaders. Anybody who's really good at proofreading and would love that task, let me know. Paul?
Is that for the program?
For the program.
I already told Eric I would be that part of it.
Okay, all right. Well, that's great. The more eyes, the better, I think.
Especially since I got left out.
Okay. So, proofreaders, I'm going to put you down, Russell and Paul. Thank you. And we're also still looking for a social director for our meet and greets. If anybody would like to take that role on, let me know. Otherwise, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to come up to me. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. Thank you.
Question.
Oh, yes.
When is mock registration?
It's already open.
It's already open?
Yeah, mock registration is already open.
On the website?
Go to, once you log in, go to your account summary page, and then there's a button that says add mock.
Last year's mocks will be automatically imported into your account, so if you're not bringing them, please delete them.
You don't have to
checkbox now.
There's a checkbox now. So you can check and say, I'm bringing it this year. I think it's automatically unchecked.
Yes, it's automatically unchecked. So that means you have to check it if you're bringing it.
If you're bringing it again this year.
And it's at the very bottom of the form.
Next weekend,
Yeah, so just to remind people, even if you've already gone and registered something new this year, please go in and make sure that the box is checked, that you are in fact bringing it, and you didn't just register it for the sake of having it for future years, because we intend to keep this website happy and functional for many years to come. So please, please, please let us know that you are in fact bringing the mock this year by checking that box. You do not need to delete anything if you are not bringing it. Right. Thank you.
Carol?
And a lot of workshops have sold out already, so if you do want to attend, there's still some fabulous spots left. We're going to have a lot of fun and very creative. I think this is an amazing set of workshops this year. It's really,
It
really
we
be fun.
expanded workshops this year too.
Yeah.
A lot of people might not know that in years past we only had workshops on Thursdays. Now we have workshops Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays.
So yeah, we have 3 days of workshops. Workshops, instead of having just one screen at the front of the room, we'll have one screen and 2 TVs for the people in the back. Totally expanded. Dan and company is kitting all the kits so that everything will be separated. The bigger kits are going to be in small bags, like the way Lego does their big sets. It's pretty awesome. We have a really awesome lineup. It's going to be pretty fantastic, and a lot of work is going on around that from a whole lot of people. So,
Is Dan still kidding even though it's past his deadline?
Well, is
Workshops, yes. Workshops are a top priority. Everything else is...
So are we deciding that we are using up the 22nd and 23rd then?
Yes, that's what I was going to bring up next. I was segueing into it. So next weekend, Saturday especially, we're going to start if Convo this week. Hopefully it'll come this week, and we need to start fitting the event kits, minifig, and badge toppers. So if you can come, that would be awesome. It's at Dan's place of work in San Jose. Need to know where it is. Ask Dan.
yeah.
We have the answer. Here.
One final little piece, little tip that we've kind of discovered, and every time I go to a convention or every time I go to a Lego meeting, I always kick myself. So I like to remind everyone or give you a little piece of advice. Always carry a brick separator with you. Everywhere you go, carry a brick separator. Because you never know when you need one. Thank you.
I have one more thing on the workshops. Since I blew it, didn't sign up for one in time, there is a waiting list. So that is now in place, and get on it if you want.
Okay, I'm going to get started with the business part of the meeting. It should go pretty quick. First of all, remember to sign in on the sign-in sheet. Jennifer, hold up the sign-in sheet. We have the sign-in sheet. This is for keeping track of your meeting attendance and whether you bring mocks or not to qualify towards your local participation. So please make sure you use the sign-in sheet. Yes, put it down. She is calculating our how many elements winner, since that was sufficient. Okay, come on up and do that then. It was in my pocket. I'm sweaty. I'm sorry.
All right, so this meeting's how many elements winner was Charles Wallace. He guessed 205 and there were 200 pieces.
You're good at that game.
Everything is something.
I was worried I was going to go over. I was going to go 215. No, I'll go 205. I realized it could come from either end.
Okay. So, first thing I want to talk about real quick. This is probably going to be noticed more by newer members who've been trying to get their name badges. But you may have noticed that we haven't been able to make name badges since the February club meeting. And that reason being, unfortunately, is because our club vice president, Eric Flint, has gone missing in action. We don't know where he is. No one has heard from him since February BayLUG meeting. No email. He's not responding to emails, phone calls, text messages, voicemails. We've even driven by the house that is the address and the roster for him, and it hasn't been lived in weeks. So we don't know what has happened to him. So for right now, we don't know what's going on.
Do you have a Facebook page?
No, he's not on social media. And I Googled him and his wife and daughter's names to see if there's anything that came up in the news about car accidents or anything.
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Don't know what's going on. Don't know if he got tired of the drama, the officer drama we had going on. Don't know if there's a family emergency and to go to Japan. We don't know. So all we can do is speculate. Yeah, witness protection.
Yeah.
So, in the meantime, I have appointed and found and appointed an interim vice president who, after Bricks by the Bay has settled down, is going to work with me, and we are going to get all the membership stuff in the last 4 months or longer caught up, get badges made, get badges mailed to people that need them mailed and things like that. try to get ourselves caught up. He's going to also help streamline some of the processes that we use for memberships and everything. So for now, I would like to welcome and introduce you to our interim Vice President, Phil DeMarco. So he is now acting Vice President of the club. So he is an elected officer, as any other elected officer. Will be making decisions with us and all that fun stuff. Regarding, on the same kind of note as that, you'll see that there are some newer members around with some newer name badges. We have started using the new name badge that was a combination of Justin and Audrey's designs. It has the yellow design with the BayLUG logo on the front with your name, and it'll either say member or eventually someone will say officer for us. On the back is a scale ruler for studs and plates. So it's a handy little tool to have. I do ask currently that existing BayLUG members, please don't bombard us for a new badge. It is not required that you have to have the new badge, and I would like to have the time to be able to process and get caught up first. And then once we've done that, I'll make an announcement. If you would like to replace your old badge with a newer badge, we will do that. But please give us a few months first to get caught up on getting everything processed. So, on that note, also, if Justin will come up to the stage. Justin and Aubrey, since the winning design was a combination of them, they're both going to win a prize. So you are both going to be getting the Berlin architecture set. So that's that. Okay, another thing. A lot of you may or may not know this yet. We are doing a Ninjago movie screening in September. It is September 23rd, the day after the movie is released. All the details and the link to sign up are on the wiki page, so please go to the wiki and find the link and sign up. There's 101 tickets available, and as of last night, there were 40 already claimed. So there are 61 tickets left. You have to be a BayLUG member. It's not for family and friends. If you're a family membership, it's for you and your membership. If you're an individual member, it's for you. If you're an individual minor member, then one of your parents or guardians has to come and make sure they sign up for a ticket too, because they need a ticket getting. So all the details are on the wiki. Another thing is, are you ready, Mark, to talk about the train layout at the convention? Come on up. Mark Benz is organizing the train layout that we're trying to get together for the convention. So he's going to come up and talk to us and try to rally the troops, because we need to make a decision very soon if we're going to do it or not. It sounds like we're getting a lot of last-minute sign-ups, so yeah, take it away, Mark.
I'm Mark Benz. Club for a long time with some of the people we know. So the idea at Bricks by the Bay for BayLUG this year, since last year we kind of had multiple challenges, both personnel and content. So this year I had a conversation with Marcelo, who's not here with us today.
He's supposed to be.
Okay. You guys know who Marcelo is, the guy who builds the big ships, right? Yeah. About combining the BayLUG layout, BayLTC layout, with the high seas theme display tables. So the idea is we'll have a train layout with a bunch of ships and stuff on it, and the 2 water modules that I have that I'll bring, and the other half of the display will be the usual high seas tables with their stuff on the box on there. We have about 50 seat space for 15 tables. We'll have a bay bridge I'm going to bring, and the track layout will be really simple. It'll just be a loop with a small yard in the back, and mostly, hopefully, structured. I'm going to rest of the site to bring some San Francisco stuff, and I think Eric Wilson did also, and Dan Keys is going to bring structure. Is Simone here?
Not yet.
Okay. She's going to bring a large building. I don't know if Johannes and everybody else is going to be bringing anything large. We have space for large buildings and boat-related stuff like the wharfs or ships, barns, and things. Can you hear me?
No, so can you speak up?
Oh, okay, yeah. So we have space for ships and trains and cars and planes and boats. Not so many planes, but all kinds of stuff like that. So if you please sign up on the wiki. Dan Keys graciously signed up the other day, along with a few other folks.
I'm always late, sorry.
So we want to make sure that we have enough content to actually fill up the space, otherwise we have to just basically cancel and go back to just tables for high seas related stuff. So you don't have to have a boat or a ship or whatever, but if you have a building or something you'd like to bring, please do sign up on the wiki.
And make sure that when you do sign up your models, that you also sign up in for the town and train theme area so you can be judged for awards and trophies.
So there's 2 places to sign up. There's the wiki page on the BayLUG site so we know what's coming and know where to put it and that kind of thing. And then there's the Bricks by the Bay mock sign up for just to have it listed on the mock page. And there was a question over here, gentleman in the shirt.
Oh, I was just saying we'll bring a train station as well.
Right, you mentioned that. Please sign up on the wiki.
Yeah, we'll do that
roughly
this
how big
weekend.
it is. It's like 32 by 64 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Do you have any other questions? Okay. Yes.
I'm sorry, I just walked in, I was doing some business in the hallway. What did you say about mock sign up?
So you just sign up 2 places. You sign up on the BayLUG, BayLTC
Did that.
site for Bricks by the Bay.
Oh,
Okay.
and I need to do that.
And you sign up on the Bricks by the Bay site if you want to enter it as a mock for the Bricks by the Bay.
Right. Anything on the club train route should be eligible for a county train.
Right.
Okay.
So don't bring stuff. I mean, you can bring stuff you don't want to try to attempt to win a trophy, but might as well register it to win. Try it.
Yeah, the one over here.
If we aren't able to attend what's going to but we want to provide content,
Yep.
how would we go about that?
Call me. Or email me. Actually, Simone was delivering a large building today, and I was going to pick it up, but hopefully she'll come in the next half an hour because I have to go appliances. Yes, over here.
So right now, is it just your shorter buildings, or are you also still looking for trains to either run on the layout or to show on the train yard?
Well, let's see. The short answer is yes. We can have the more buildings, the better. The more trains, the better. And if it doesn't fit, it'll go on the town and train tables. Right? Right. Yes.
Do the buildings have to be akin to minifig size?
Minifig scale. Train layout,
Yeah.
minifig scale, yes.
Or smaller. I believe smaller.
Because I do like scale model buildings, but they're like micro scale.
Right. So that would probably go in the microscope.
So could you actually use some of the standard Lego modelers to fill the space, or are you actually only looking for mocks?
You can bring the standard modules if you want, but they're not eligible for any kind of
No,
award.
no, I'm not registering for Big
Yeah, that
Sport
would just
Bay.
be
I'm not
absolutely-
registering my trains either, but I'm just
Right.
wondering
Yeah,
what
sure,
you
answer
need
is
to
sure.
fill the
Sure,
space.
yeah.
The worst they can do is stay in the box, right?
Yeah, fill it stuff, yeah.
So last question. You mentioned having a bridge. Is there a height or width limit for train cars?
It's the Lego, the club standard, which is like 10 wide, maybe at the most, and about, it's a
Club standard is officially 6 wide at the most. You built 8 wide.
I build 8 wide trains. 8 wide cars. So anywhere between, somewhere around 8 to 9, and probably 15 studs. How you guys know?
So the nominal, like 6 wide describes like the core width of the thing, but often even 6 wide things have parts hanging out. If you think about it, like you could run the Emerald Knight on the fill layout, and that's more than 10.
Right, well what's the max do you think?
That's what
I
I
would
mean.
say 10.
You need to be able to pass through a tunnel 12 studs wide, basically.
Right.
Well, what?
12 studs wide is, so you
Say
pass
10.
through a tunnel 12.
Pass through a tunnel, so 10 probably would be the best.
10 is good.
So you got a stud on each side this width.
But it's not only the width, it's also the length. I remember
Right.
Bruce's big
Yes,
train
yeah, forward
will hang over
swing, yeah.
because of the length.
48 long is about it.
Okay.
With the truck on it.
That's a matter of how close the bridge is.
In height, you said.
Well, it's not just, it's just curves in general.
So, are we, in the layout, are we trying to incorporate some of the wider curve radius from any model this time, or are we still going with Lego
This is
standard?
just stock track.
Okay.
Johannes is going to bring the trailer, right? Great. You bring any buildings?
I'll see.
Okay.
Oh, and Flynn,
Yes, sir.
he's bringing a trailer, so if you want to use, we already talked about it, you guys can use the train tables and leftover sneeze guard stuff for your display.
Okay,
We talked about it, since the trailer will be there already.
cool. Excellent.
talk
Thank
about
you. Yeah, we'll talk to you.
Yeah.
Marilyn, do you have a question? Any other questions about the train layout / IC stuff?
I just, maybe a couple additions. Even if you don't bring a mock, we like to have BayLUG members there at the booth at all times. Is that right?
We'll have this one up and get a sign up sheet.
I have one.
Thank you.
So even if you don't want to bring something, if you just want to be, pick some hours to be at the display to answer questions about the club, even if you're a brand new member, you're still going to know more about the club than the people in the public. Even, we hand out flyers,
You
probably.
can run trades.
Yeah,
We're
you can
also-
learn,
we're also
you'll
gonna
learn a
need
lot
people-
about the club in doing that.
We'll also need people at the beginning and the end to help set everything up too.
So can you do maybe on the same wiki page like we did for Maker Fair, that was also a sign?
I print out a sign-up sheet like when we used at the train show. So when you get there, you can put in your name and what hours you work.
Well, we could do it on the wiki, then you guys know ahead of time where there is.
Like at MOA.
Then set it up. I'm not gonna do it. Go for it.
Okay.
That'd be handy. And then sorry, real quick, one last thing then, that also applies, if you work the Bricks by the Bay display for BayLUG, that'll count towards
Lug bolt participation. If you work
participation,
the train
right?
layout at the convention, yeah.
So you get some hours that way too.
So actually, on that note, if you are wanting to volunteer for Bricks by the Bay in some capacity and don't know what to do and don't necessarily want to get too deep the first time around, we are always happy to have people take over and babysit the displays and the themes. Theme coordinators are very much overloaded every year and never get a chance to step away from their themes. So if you just want a few hours where you get to sit down and just field questions for people and relieve some of the people who basically have been volunteering for months or days and whatever and don't get sleep that whole weekend, we would also love to shower you with volunteer hours as well for Bricks by the Bay. So that's a separate thing from your hours for BayLUG, but I did want to give a shout out because we do love to have that support, and it's very easy work. You get to sit down and do nothing.
And it's really fun.
It's
really
fun.
fun.
We just need coverage. Like, it is such a big deal for us to just have somebody sitting there at the table so the people who are there 12 hours a day can get a break. So, thank you. Just
Send that out. Any other questions with that? So everybody knows what Bricks by the Bay is, right? Okay. That's good. Because the new people we got. Any other questions?
I already made
Go ahead. I actually didn't talk to you about the agenda and all the, aren't you the person that's working the schedule and catalog, whatever you want to call it?
We already discussed it.
Was that missed that?
Yeah, you missed it.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I have one last thing to mention, and then we're going to start doing the building contest judging. Only last thing I have to mention is if you're a newer member and you have a VIP card, come find a BayLUG officer. We will get you your AFOL Day sticker that gets you a 15% discount once a quarter at the Lego store on non-exclusive items. All the details are on a very long wiki page on the wiki. And so if you need a sticker, find Jennifer, find me. Eris has them, Steve has them. Yes, Eris?
and to clarify, that's 15, not 50.
Yes, 15.
And if there's any confusion, the store manager and the store staff are always right.
Do not argue with the store staff.
Do not argue, please.
We have actually had problems with that before. Do not argue with the store staff. Their rule is final.
Yeah, and we know most of you are lovely people and treat everyone with respect. This is just a reminder that anything we do to make Lego retail staff lives miserable makes our lives more miserable because they'll just take away our perk.
Give them 5-star reviews.
We've lost
BayLUG.
Yes.
We've lost other privileges in the stores because of members' behavior. Yeah, so we don't want to
If you have
lose
any
this.
questions, I think you just need to leave it to officers. Like, you talk to the officers and don't talk to the Lego staff. That's what I think.
But if you want to buy something and they tell you you can't get a discount on it, don't argue with them. You're not going to get a discount on it. You're just going to piss them off.
But it is also, you're always welcome to ask politely. For instance, the bucket wheel excavator, which is $280, is actually eligible for the discount.
Right. They have a master list of the stuff that is not discountable.
Right.
So and they will not release it to us because it's constantly, some things may actually drop off the list and you can actually get a discount on them. So if you're in doubt, you can ask them nicely, is this eligible for a discount?
Just ask, you may often be pretty darn surprised.
Yeah.
So,
because idea sets come and go all the time off of it, is for one example. Okay. Any other questions? Yes, Robert.
I have something. A while ago, we did a 92 brick challenge.
Yes.
At the club.
Yes.
Whatever happened to that? And where this stuff go and all this kind of stuff? Because I've been waiting with pins and needles.
So the idea was we were going to build a large-scale version of it, and it would have been on display at the holiday show. Well, there was a technical glitch in our design of the brick we used to build the mega bricks, and they kept breaking apart on us in the middle.
Oh, no.
So we built about a third of it,
Maybe, yeah.
and then we gave up. So we did a photo op with it, and the parts all got taken apart, put back in a box, and they're back in storage.
I'm just ragging on you, but I did actually wonder what happened with that.
Yeah, we did. We attempted to build it, and it didn't.
I wanted to see Dan's chalice fall apart at the Maker Faire Christmas show.
Well, it did fall apart, sort of. So you picked that part, right?
But no,
we actually had to build supports to hold it up.
Yeah, that's it.
Robert, I think I still have pictures.
Okay, well, I was just curious about what happened with that.
Yeah, we need to
redesign the master brick.
Yeah.
It sounded like a lot of fun, and I'd like to.
Oh, it was a blast. It's just it didn't quite get executed as properly. I didn't think of, there were a couple of things that I didn't think about at the time that happened on the fly.
Which is actually a good reason why we should do it again.
Well, I think it should be, even if we have to start from scratch and have a whole contest and all that.
Yeah, but next time I'll actually make sure I count the proper amount of bricks, because it actually was more than 92. So that was another thing. I had a math error.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Any other questions? Is there any other general questions about the club or anything? We are making name badges, so if you're a newer member and you need a name badge made, come see me or Flynn, and we'll get you on the list to get that taken care of. Paul?
With the change in officers, is there anybody that can sign up as a member or access?
All you have to do is request it.
You just request access.
Almost immediately.
Yeah, you just go to the wiki and you request access.
So you just create an account?
Yeah, you create an account and it sends me a message, and I should verify if you're a member or not, and then I authorize it. I usually do it within the same day.
Yeah, he usually gets to it faster than even I can get to it. So.
What?
You got a request from me.
Have I or will I? Okay. All right, then we're going to do the building contest judging. So let's all convene to the building contest.
Russell, can we do one quick announcement?
Okay.
Warm and you go somewhere that somebody's actually watching.
Hello!
I just wanted to say that, announce that I've been working on some concept of tables with Lego base plates on them so that we can build on it. And I brought 3 of them here, and they are over there. And I'm going to find a place, coordinate with the organizers to find a nice good place to put them. And whoever is interested, the kids especially, to build on them, they are welcome to do it. That's all.
Thank you.
To the table.
Name badges with the entry so you know who you are.
They're going to start setting up on the tables.
Thank you.
Is this part of yours?
I wish it was.
Yeah.
What's the next? You can call in advance and just say, hey, I have made a sticker, I just wanted to check if by chance the Disney Castle might be
But you can use the email number.
well, yes, maybe I should just I think I signed up, but we never used my right. By the way, you don't have to worry about that. You can actually connect 2 cards to one account. So don't even worry about that. Okay. Make sure you have a sticker, or honestly, I don't think because it's not like you get email about it. Right. And at worst, just go into his mail and make sure he doesn't see the survey. Because he's always like, no, we can't do it.
Everybody to the table. Contest
I would offer to help you, but I have pretty much almost eliminated my employee discount budget. Well, I am also, I'm not officially hired right now. I plan to go back.
I saw that. I'm like, it's lava. Did you have a hockey racer? You didn't. Did I what? Racer. No.
Everybody else?
Someone lost a fez.
Okay.
Hello, entries.
No, not until afterwards, not until we're sure we have everything we need, not until afterwards.
Because they're obviously using.
We're going to have the people that built things tell us
Yeah,
what
so
they
like for the
built,
mocks,
so
we
you know what you're voting
went
on.
and grabbed the data. So as stuff comes up, we're still going back and
Translated by her father.
So yeah, we are still doing it. I just want to make sure we get through one smooth year, and then fuck WP Express.
Yes. So what do we have? Please pay attention so you know so we can give proper credit to the builder.
Right, I'm still
No, the website.
not on the website.
Colby,
Because last year she didn't do so much. She did like
the theme was movies and television.
No, all the stuff that was on the website, we took over, so we don't have it.
so it's just waiting.
Can I please have some quiet so we can hear them?
Yeah.
Somebody back there is talking and we really don't feel talking.
I'm sorry, I'm not in a very long time because everywhere we stopped in Israel sucked. And then coming back and then working on my shit. I was literally up till 6 a.m. to get it to flow.
That's the Disney Princess train. Each bar represents a different movie. We have Cinderella in the back with the clock. We have Belle dancing with the beast. We have Sleeping Beauty sleeping in her castle. We have Ariel in the grotto. We have Merida in the forest swinging. And then Ariel and Eric on the boat.
I'll let you work.
And then Minnie Mouse is running. Yeah, but what I should do.
You work at a company, you're not. Or you lose your job. And we're going to be having that conversation.
She lost.
I can't. So here's the thing. We don't have anything to do with
So this is a small vignette from the movie The Martian.